Hey guys, ADHD here. In today's video, I will be showing you guys how to build this awesome Joker Jack-in-the-Box themed house. It's really simple. It actually looks like there's a lot to do, but it's kind of just large. It's not really that difficult though. It's really simplistic once we get into it. I'll be showing you guys how to do it though step by step. Anyway guys, let's get started on this. If at any point in the video you guys feel like I'm going too fast, you can always pause or rewind at any time in order to catch up. And if you guys actually build it, feel free to send a picture of it to me on Twitter or Instagram. I would love to check it out. So for this build, right now you're just going to need purple wool, black wool, and then we're going to need some other stuff as we go, but we'll get to that when we get to it. For the majority of it, for the first part, we're going to be working on the box, which is all black and purple wool. So let's get started. Okay, so starting off, we're going to start with the purple wool, and we're going to be doing a row of 16 going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Then there's going to be a spacing of 2. Then you're going to do 16 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Alright, so it should be 16, space of 2, then 16. Next row, do the exact same thing with black wool, but on top of that. So just basically replicate what you just did, but with black wool. And then leave a spacing of 2 yet the same way. Alright, so the next row is going to be a little bit different because there's going to be a lot of transitioning, but it's going to be a little bit easier after this first row, or this next row. So it's going to be just like this. It's going to be 1 black wool, 1 purple, 2 black, 1 purple, 1 black, 2 purple, or 1 purple I mean, 2 black, 1 purple, then 2 black, 1 purple, 2 black, 1 purple, then 2 black, 1 purple, 2 black, 1 purple, 2 black, 1 purple, 2 black, 1 purple, then 1 black, 1 purple, 2 black, 1 purple, then 1 black. Okay, so now with all of these different purples, we're going to go ahead and make the lettering, which we're basically going to be putting ha ha ha. So just like this, on all of these, you're going to go ahead and bring them up by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and just do that on all of these. Just bring them up by 4. Take every single one and bring it up by 4. And once you do 1, you can just kind of eyeball it for the rest. You don't have to count it out. Alright. Now what you're going to do is on the first one, just go ahead and connect it by the middle. Second one, connect it on the top and connect it in the middle. That's ha right there, as you can see. Next one, same thing. Connect in the middle, then the top on the second one, and in the middle. And there's our second ha. The next one, same thing. Connect in the middle, connect it on top, and connect it in the middle. Just like that. Okay, now on top of all of this lettering and the same amount of width, get the black wool and make another layer of black wool on top of all of this. And just bring it all the way to the other end. And then once you get to the other end, go ahead and on top of that, do a whole row of purple wool. Just like this. And then once you've done that, you just go ahead and fill everything else here in with the black wool, except for the 2 spacing we have for the door. So all of this though, you're going to fill in the black wool. I'm going to skip ahead in the video, but go ahead and pause the video right now and do this. Just fill all of this in with black wool. Okay, so now that you have that done, it should look just like this. So now come to the left side and the back, and go ahead and bring this with the purple wool back a total of 11 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And do the same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then do the same thing on the top corners too. Bring these back by 11 as well. You can just eyeball it once you do the first bottom ones. Alright, and bring this one back a little more. And then just go ahead and connect those to each other. Connect the top to the other top and connect the bottom to the other bottom. Alright, that's our top. And now it's to the bottom. Okay, so now that you've done this, what we're going to be doing is basically filling up this entire side and back with black wool. So this entire thing all the way around. Basically what I'm doing right now, but you're going to do this all the way up. So again, I'm going to skip ahead in the video just because it'll take a lot of time. But go ahead and pause the video right now. And again, just fill all of this up with the black wool. Okay, go ahead and do that. Okay, so now that you have that finished, what you guys should do real quick, if you guys don't want to do this, you don't have to. What I recommend real quick is just remove all of this flooring real quick. So all of this dirt right here with inside this, and even the one that's like right here within the doorway, just go ahead and remove all of this and replace it with the oak plank. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Go ahead and pause the video yet again and do that. Okay, so now that you've done that, if you did that, you know, you should have, hopefully you did. And now what you want to do is basically go one block below the purple wool, this row right here, and you want to fill this entire thing in. So I know this is a lot of filling and stuff in, guys, but that's just kind of how it is for this build. So you're gonna have to fill this entire thing in, and this just makes it have like a 3D effect. So, you know, so it has some depth when you're looking into the Jack in the Box, but it's also black, so it kind of looks like it's like endless kind of. So that's why you want to do it one block below. But go ahead and do that yet again, guys. Fill this in. I'm gonna skip ahead, but go ahead and pause the video and do that. Okay, so now that we've done that, what we're gonna do is add our lid. So what you're gonna do for this is come to the back of the build, then go one block diagonal with the purple wool, and take that along the entire bottom. So just bring it all the way across. And then once you've gotten to the back real quick, what you're gonna do is on both sides, add a total of 13 purple wool going straight up. So 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, then 13. And do the same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And then just connect those two. And then I have some sad news for you guys. So we have to do some more filling in. Now you want to fill this entire back in with black wool. So this entire thing right here, you want to fill with black wool. And I promise it's the last thing we're going to have to do where it involves a lot of filling stuff in. Then we're done with this. After this is done, we're not have to do any more filling in. The rest of it's pretty simple and like really, you know, it's just like smaller. So just go ahead and do this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead in the video yet again. But again, pause the video and go ahead and fill this in. Okay, so now that we've done this, now all we have to do is add our Joker's body, which is actually really simple. So for this, what you're going to need the lime wool, you're going to need purple wool, you're going to need the lime stained clay, you're also going to need pink wool. Just getting this all out with you guys at the same time so you guys can get all that stuff out. Pink wool, you're going to need to get the light blue stained clay, and you're also going to need white wool too, sorry about that, white wool, and you're also going to need red wool, and black wool. And we're gonna get some other stuff later, but we'll get to that when we get to it. So for right now is what you need. Mainly just the purple wool and the lime green and lime stained clay for right now. Okay, so starting to get the center, what you're gonna do is find the center basically by looking at the doors. Taking these two blocks, you're gonna go in 4 blocks on the inside of the box. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then place 2 lime wool in those 2 center spots. Let me drink some milk real quick to these chemicals out of my screen from the swiftness. Okay, so from those 2 blocks right there, there's 2 lime. You want to make sure that you put 1 on both sides and then 2 purple on both sides. So it's basically just 2 purple, 4 lime, green, and then 2 purple. But it's centered with the door, and it's 4 blocks in from the front. Okay, and that's where we're going to be building the rest of this off of. So make sure you have that correct. Okay. Next row is going to be 2 purple, 2 lime, 1 lime clay, 1 lime, 2 purple. Next row is going to be 2 purple, 4 lime, 2 purple. Next row is going to be 2 purple, 2 lime, 1 lime clay, 1 lime, 2 purple. Next row, 2 purple, 4 lime, 2 purple. Next row, 2 purple, 2 lime, 1 lime clay, 1 lime, 2 purple. And I guess you guys probably know what we're doing at this point, so just making the buttons. So it's basically 2 purple, 4 lime, 2 purple. And then this row, after this one's actually where it changes up a bit. So it's going to be 2 purple, 2 lime, 1 lime clay, 1 lime, 2 purple. And then this row is where it changes. It's going to be 1 purple, 1 pink, 4 lime, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 2 purple. Next row is going to be 3 pink, 1, 2, 3, then 1 lime clay, then 1 lime, then it's going to be 2 purple. Okay. Next row, it's going to be 1 purple, 1 pink, 1 lime, 2 of the light blue stained clay, then 1 lime, then 2 purple. Next row is going to be 1 purple, 2 light blue stained clay, 2 white, 2 light blue stained clay, then 1 purple. Next row is going to be 1 purple, 1 light blue stained clay, 4 white, 1 light blue stained clay, then 1 purple. Just like that. Okay, now what you guys do is get these top 4 blocks, basically this top block right here, out a total of 9 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And do that basically 4 times. So you do that 4 times going down. So that's 2. Then here's 3. And these are his arms. Then here's 4. And then do the same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then do that 3 more times. Okay, so now that you've done this, what I want you guys to do is basically take this back, and you're gonna go around the entire, basically the entire silhouette of the body that we just made with the purple wool, and you're gonna go around this a total of 3 more times. So you guys can bring it all the way back if you want to, or it doesn't really matter, because actually I recommend you leave this area open just because, oh, I don't know, just fill it in. We'll clear it out later just to make it simpler. Just go around the entire thing 3 more times. I was gonna say leave it open because we want to make that into like a, house area later, but for now, just fill it in, and we can remove it later. It's easier to explain that way. So that's 1. And then just go ahead and do it total of 2 more times, so it'll be a total of 4 wide. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, but go ahead and pause the video and do that. Okay, and then once you've done that, once it should be 4 wide, and we look at it from the sides, just go ahead and fill the entire back in with the purple stained clay. I know I promised you guys there was only one more spot where you have to fill stuff in, but I completely forgot about this part. So you have to fill in the entire back real quick with the purple wool. But this is nothing compared to the entire Jack in the Box we just made, so we're good. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill this in real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead, but again, pause it and do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the hands to this now. So now that that back's filled in, what you're gonna do is get the black wool out and your white wool. And basically what you're going to do is this. The first row around the entire arm is going to be like this with black wool. Just like that. Then the next one is going to be from this bottom corner, it's going to be black. And then it's going to be white on top of that, then black the rest of the way around. And then after that, do one more thing of just black. And then close that in once you get done with that. So it's basically just 3 rows of black, wool. And there's like 1 white wool right here. Okay, and do the same thing on this side. Let's go all the way around with the black wool. Second one, make sure it's like that white wool in the bottom middle area with the in the middle of the arm or the hand, I mean, and then black wool the rest of the way around. And then you can just fill the last one completely in. All right, now let's add his head. Okay, so for his head, I actually added some new blocks to the inventory. We're gonna be using gray wool. You're also gonna need snow, and that's pretty much it. I think it's a new. So what you're gonna do is on basically these blocks that are 1 away from the collar right here, you're gonna take these out 2 blocks, so 1, 2. And then on the left side, what you're gonna do is do 1 white, then 4 red, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1 white. And then fill the entire, this back block right here with white just to close it off. All right, so this is what we're gonna be working on right here. So the next row is gonna be 1 white, 1 red, 4 white, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1 red, then 1 white. Next row is going to be 1 red, 6 white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 1 red. Next row is going to be 1 white, 1 snow, then 1 lime wool, then 2 white, 1 lime wool, 1 snow, then 1 white wool. Okay, next row is going to be 2 white wool, 1, 2, 1 gray wool, then 2 white wool, 1 gray wool, then 2 white wool. Next row is going to be 1 lime green or lime wool, then 1 gray, then it's going to be 4 white wool, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1 gray, then 1 lime wool. All right, the next row is going to be 1 lime wool, 2 white wool, 2 lime wool, 2 white wool, then 1 lime wool. All right, perfect. The next row is going to be 1 lime, 1 white, 4 lime, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1 white, then 1 lime. All right, perfect. So then once you've done that, what you're gonna go ahead and do is basically just bring this back until you're bringing back 2 blocks. So 1, 2, then you're gonna do 3 lime. So 1, 2, 3. And this is the sides right here. Then the next row, the same thing. So just duplicate that next row. All right, then the next row is gonna be just a total of basically 2 white wools. So 1, 2, then lime green the rest of the way. Next row, same thing. And then the last row was just lime green the rest of the way, all the way up to the top of the head actually, just like that. Not like that, smoothly, not all jagged like that. I don't know why I'm so like inaccurate sometimes. Just like, cause you think I'd be like really good at it as much Minecraft as I play it, but I have a lot of problems with it. Then the other side, just do the same thing, just basically mimic exactly what you have on that side. And that's what I'm doing too. I'm not doing anything different. I don't have any notes or anything. Just basically looking right over there and copying it like that. Let's do the white wool part first, it's a little bit easier. Okay, and then get your lime, and just go all the way the rest of the way up. Okay, and then on the top, of course, we're going to get the lime wool and do the same thing. Just bring this, fill this all the way in. And if you want to, you can put carpet on top of the head, and you can cover those white spots too. But I don't really feel like doing that for the tutorial. But you can just get the lime carpet and cover this entire top, and it'll make it look a little bit better, I think. Okay, and then the bottom, just fill this in with the lime wool as well. And we're almost done here, guys. We're actually getting really close to being finished here. Alright, so now that you have that finished up, we have the hands, we have the Joker. He just kind of looks like he's like surprised. You know, you could leave it like this, honestly. Pretty cool house. But if you want to add the pistols, let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so for his mock pistols, what you're going to need is the cyan stained clay, black wool, oak planks, and white wool. So let's start that real quick. So let me just get the notes up real quick for this. So what you're going to do is basically find these two center blocks in the hand and go all the way until right before the purple starts. And you're going to do this on this left side one first. It's going to be 2 of the cyan clay, 1, 2, then 1 black, then 5 cyan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then coming back down here, what you're going to do is 1 block away from the hand, bring it down 2, and connect it to the hand. Just like that. Then on top of this, you're going to go in 1. It's going to be 2 clay, 2 black, 3 clay, and then do 2 black at the ends of these, just like that. So that's our first pistol, but we're going to just double that up in order to make it, you know, more appropriately sized to his hand. Just make it a little thicker, so just go like this, just double everything up on the back. Alright, just like this. And then let's do this hand. It's the same exact process, just we're going to be building it backwards this time. So again, starting on the right side this time, it's going to be 2, alright, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm confused. 2 clay, 1 gray, clay I mean, and then 5 clay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the next row, or go down here I mean, and go 1 block away from the hand, bring it down 2, connect it. Then the next row is going to be 1 clay, 2 black, clay, 2, 3 clay. Or I'm sorry, yeah, wait, did I mix something up? Yeah, space, sorry, my bad. Let's just do that over again. It's going to be 1 clay, alright, yeah, 2 clay, my bad, 2 black, 3 clay, and then finish up with 2 black on both of these, just like that. Sorry about that, that one was a little bit confusing for me for whatever reason. Just the idea of going backwards, I guess, it was just weird. So now just double it up yet again. Just like this, boom, okay. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the actual signs that go on the bangs to make these the false pistols. If you wanted to make them real pistols, all you have to do is this. Just bring any random block out, get some polished andesite, and get some spider webs, and just bring this out as far as you want, really. And just make like your own makeshift bullet, just like this, by making like a 2x2 square. And then all you have to do is remove these blocks, and then just go ahead and add some spider webs in order to give it some, like, you know, some airflow type, like, you know, explosiveness to it. But that's just if you want to do that. I'm going to make the gag pistols, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so for the gag pistols, how we're going to do it is like this. What you're going to do is in this bottom left corner, or top left corner, I mean, what you're going to do is do 3 of the oak planks. So 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to do 18 white wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then 1 oak plank at the end of that. Then on both sides of the white wool, you're going to bring them down a total of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then just go ahead and connect those. So the way we're going to be doing the actual spelling of bang, we're going to be working on rows going all the way to that side, but we're going to be working down just because it's a lot easier than going across, and it's less switching between blocks that way. Okay, so first row is going to be like this. It's going to be black wool all the way down. Next row is going to be 1 black wool, 1 white wool, 1 black wool, 1 white wool, then 1 black wool. Next row is going to be 1 white wool, 1 black, 1 white, then black the rest of the way. Next row is going to be white wool all the way down. Next row is going to be 1 white, then black all the way down. Next one's going to be 1 black, 1 white, 1 black, then white all the way down. Next one's going to be 1 white, then black all the way down. See, we already have B and A. Next one's white all the way down. Next one's going to be black all the way down. Next one's white, black, then white all the way down. Next one's 2 white, one black, then white the rest of the way. Next one's black all the way down. Next one's white all the way down. Next one's black all the way down. And the next one's one black, three white, then one black. And then the last row is going to be one black, one white, then black the rest of the way. And boom, there we go. We just spelled bang. So now all we have to do is the same thing on the other side. So again, coming to this side of the pistol, it's going to be a total of 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then 18 white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then a 1 oak plank at the end. And then on both the white wool sides, go ahead and bring them down by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then just go and connect those two. And then just go ahead and do the same way we did the other one. So we're going to be going from this side to that side yet again. So it's going to be just like this. It's going to be black wool all the way down. Then it's going to be one black, one white, one black, one white, one black. Then one white, one black, one white, then black the rest of the way. Next is going to be white all the way down. The next is going to be one white, then black the rest of the way. Then the next one's going to be one black, one white, one black, then white the rest of the way. Next is one white, then black the rest of the way. Then the next one's going to be white all the way. Then the next one's going to be black all the way. The next one's going to be one white, one black, then the rest white. Next is going to be two white, one black, then the rest white. Then the next one's going to be black all the way down. Then the next one's going to be white all the way down. Then the next one's going to be black all the way down. Then it's going to be black, three white, one black. Then the last one's going to be black, white, then black the rest of the way. Alright, so now let's go ahead and add the little like twister that's at the end of the, what's it called? Basically like the end of the, I'm trying to think of what the word is, but the like, I don't know what it's called, but that little thing you twist like on a, or you spin on a Jack-in-the-Box. We're going to add that real quick. So for that, you're going to need the polished andesite and then red wool. So just go ahead and find like any center block where it doesn't really matter. It's kind of low, like right about here is where I'm going to do mine. Yeah, that's about good. And then bring this out a total of, well, I'll bring it about here. That's about a good spot, I think. Bring us out a total of, we'll bring out a total of 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then, or actually, sorry, let's start high. Actually, my bad. I'm like confused here. We're going to go ahead and bring, or actually, yeah, so start low. I'm sorry, guys. I'm confusing you guys. Just go ahead and do 4 white, or 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go up a total of 3. 1, 2, 3. Then go out a total of 2. So 1, 2. And then just make your own little red plate around. I'm sorry that part was confusing, guys. I'll back up so you guys can take a look at it. I was kind of confused myself with that, actually. So just go ahead and do that, and then double that up. And again, I'll back so you guys take a look at that and make sure you guys have yours correct. Really simple. All right, and that's how you do that part, and that is pretty much it. If you guys want, you can double layer the signs to make them fit better with the gun. I'm not going to do that here, but if you want to, you can do that. That would probably make it look a little bit better. But that's actually it though, guys. Let's take a look at the inside and I can give you guys ideas. As you guys know from the showcase, there's no actual interior in this house. So all I did was left it like this, and I made like a ladder case that kind of went inside the body. I just kind of cleaned this up a bit like this. And then I made a ladder case that goes all the way up here. And then I put, I made like a guest room in the arms here. And then I cleared this up right here. And then, made this into like an habitable area too. I just made this to like a bedroom. And that is pretty much it. That's actually the end for the build though, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, if you could please hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. If you guys actually built it, as I said, feel free to send a picture of it to me on Twitter or Instagram. I would love to check it out. If you're new here, please subscribe. I build loads of crazy stuff in Minecraft all the time, as you guys can see. So I definitely recommend you subscribe for that stuff and much more. But anyway, guys, again, thank you so much for watching this video. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Adios.